quiet.
expensive, and you can't take off work because you need the money.
Well, why was I able to go to Yosemite when I was 20?
When you were 20, you were still living at home and your parents still supported you. Now you're your mom and dad's age. You're living on your own instead of only having to take care of yourself, you also need to care for your family, as I said. Also, while a vacation for only one person is not very expensive, a vacation for 4 people is.
Well, this is boring.
Oh, look who's coming. It's your boss.
Joey,
Yes, sir?
where is the Murphy order?
It's right here, boss, right next to the Marvin shipment.
Joey, the number of boxes in this shipment is incorrect. You've mixed up some of the boxes.
I'm so sorry, sir. I'll take a look and fix any of my mistakes.
If I didn't look over your work, we might have lost 2 very important clients. Such large mistakes are not given second chances in the business world. I'm issuing you a citation. This is your second this month. 1 more and you're fired.
Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. I promise it won't happen again.
It had better not.
Wow, that guy was so mean. What's his deal?
That guy is your boss. He has a lot of deadlines and stress running a large part of a huge business. Plus, he has to answer to other bosses. He tends to have a very short temper, especially with you.
What did I do to make him hate me so much?
He doesn't hate you. He just has very little patience for you. You make mistakes a lot.
Well, everyone makes mistakes sometimes.
That is very true. But your boss does not like mistakes because they reflect poorly on him. Also, he has noted that your mistakes are usually ones that could have easily been avoided by paying more attention.
Well, the job looks really boring. How could anyone pay attention?
Well, while your boss thinks it's because you're lazy and don't pay attention, that's not actually the whole reason why you often make mistakes. You see, you are under a very strict time limit. You have to move and organize a certain number of boxes and shipments in a specific amount of time. You are very focused on meeting this time limit, but that means that you don't pay close attention when reading the labels to determine where the boxes go. Similarities such as 2 orders starting with the same letter, like Murphy and Marvin, are often overlooked because you can't give yourself the extra time you need to read over the labels.
Huh. Well, I don't think it's fair. This is boring. Can we go now?
Alright, moving on.
Joey, at age 40, as a reader, was their next stop. What Joey saw made his mouth drop. For the very first time on this magical trip, the scene itself was extremely different. There was no warehouse or working in sight. Instead, Joey was on a flight. He was on his way to vacationing in Hawaii with his wife and children of ages 8, 5, and 3.
Wow, no way! I've never been on a plane before. This is awesome!
Very different from the last scene we saw, isn't it?
So different. This is amazing. Way cooler than that boring warehouse. Wait, but why is it so different? The other times I was doing the same thing, it was just a little different. In both versions of me at 14, I was going to the Grand Canyon with my parents. And in both versions of me at 20, I was in Yosemite with my friends. Why are you not showing me working at my job?
Like I told you, I'm showing you the same day of summer. As a non-reader, you were working a low-paying job and could not afford to take time to go off on a vacation. As a reader, you have a high-paying job, and so you are able to take a very nice vacation with your family.
What job do I have?
You're a lawyer.
Cool, so I fight crime like on TV?
Something like that. I thought the plane would excite you, and I was right. You're going to love Hawaii too, but before we skip ahead to later in the day, pay attention to what you're doing right now.
Where the wild things are. Will you help me read it?
Yes, Daddy, but you start.
Okay. The night Max wore his wool suit and made mischief. One said? What did Max say?
I'll eat you up.
Good. Good, that's right. So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. You turn the page.
And grew.
And grew until his ceilings hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he, what did he do?
And he sailed off through night and day. So what did you think, Joey?
What do you mean? He's just reading a storybook to his kid. I mean, I am. To my kid. This is getting weirder and weirder.
But isn't it wonderful? You're entertaining both yourself and your child on a very long plane ride. And not only that, but your child is doing a little bit of the reading as well.
And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws, until what? What happens next?
Daddy, what? What happens?
Your turn.
Till Max said, "Be still," and
Tamed.
tamed them with the magic trick. Your turn.
Okay. I was staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once, and they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. Your turn.
And made him king of all the wild things.
And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start.
Wow, I guess she is pretty good at reading.
Yes, and she is only 5 years old. She is going to develop into a fine young reader. And it's all thanks to you for instilling in her a love of books and reading from a young age. They're going to be sitting on this plane for a long while. But don't worry, you brought plenty of storybooks from the library to entertain yourself and your little one. Let's skip ahead to take a little peek at once you've actually landed and are in Hawaii.
Sounds good to me.